Okay, San Pedro Laguna, Philippines. We are outside of Robinson's Galleria Mall. They have a Dinosaurs Alive exhibit inside here.
Welcome, kids and friends, to Dinosaurs Alive. Journey back in time and enjoy the live experience of seeing and hearing your favorite dinosaur. Please stay within the designated park area and watch your
Food and drinks are allowed.
But do not feed the dinosaurs. We encourage you to take as many pictures as you like. Enjoy your time with the entire family and welcome to Dinosaurs Alive.
Hanggang kailan to? Until February 22. Oo, layo pa. Kasama pa natin sila ulit. Alam mo, ikaw lang. Okay lang. Malaki ba yan? Malaki yung pag-ikutan? Yung... Oo, para na mapalabas. You want to go inside? Not now.
Huh?
Not now? You need to check first your...
Check first what? Yeah, even outside here, they've got little kiosks over there. I remember one place I bought cotton candy from, and it's still there.
I'm gonna get the e-bike and wait me here.
Okay.
With Zoe, okay?
Okay. Shakey's Pizza. Yeah, you can see how tall the levels are here for this mall. Just like I said, this place dwarfs the malls in the Salt Lake Valley in Utah. It's kind of raining a little bit and I've been a little bit sick, so my wife is going to go get our e-bike from being serviced and then come pick me up here because she doesn't want me walking in the rain. Like I said, Philippines, it's a wonderful place. People are friendly, but they see a foreigner. If they see you taking a video, sometimes they'll talk to you. Other times you have to say hi to them first because they don't know if they should talk to you or not. Because some foreigners, especially from the West, are very standoffish, you know. But yeah, for people who think that once you get away from Manila, that you're getting away from civilization, you're completely wrong. Yes, there are slum areas here where people live in shacks that they build with whatever building materials they could find. You know, wood, tin siding, aluminum siding, metal siding, metal roofing, whatever they could buy. But for the most part, it's houses. And the houses are all gated, they have the gate built around your property line, and it's for your protection. But modern plumbing, modern air conditioning, Wi-Fi, internet, cable TV, all of that here. And you'll hear people say, oh, well, the internet's not very reliable here. I've only I've been here since July of 2025, and it's now the end of January 2026, and my internet only went out once. And that's because we were having a typhoon hit, and we were having I live more center of the island, south of the Bay of Manila. So I'm pretty inland from the sea, so the typhoon doesn't, we don't get the terrible typhoon weather, but we still got strong winds, torrential rain, but nothing like, along the coast. And my internet went out. Power has only gone out only once since we've been here, and again, it was because of the typhoon. So people say, the services here, aren't very good. Well, if you're living out in the middle of nowhere, yeah, you're going to have problems. You get out to the small provinces and farming areas, yeah, you're going to lose internet. You're going to lose electricity. But other than that, I mean, I had my internet and my electricity go out more often in the Salt Lake Valley than I've had here. Transformers blow up, hey, your power's out, But the power lines here, man, I'd hate to be a lineman in this country. These parallel, the lines, they definitely remind me of the old movies from, like Hong Kong. Living in the United States, I've got kind of spoiled because everything's underground now, But they still have landline phones here. I have a landline phone in my 2-bedroom apartment that I'm renting, which is a very nice 2-bedroom apartment. It's not very big, it's nothing huge, but it's big enough for me, my wife, and my stepdaughter. I pay what amounts to, it's 10,000 pesos per month. That comes to between 170 to 175 US dollars a month. My electricity, running the air conditioner 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My electricity bill was $111. If I was to run my air conditioner, just the air conditioner in the United States, 24/7, my electric bill would be 2 or 3 times that amount. But yeah, like I said, Philippines, great place, great people. The food, good too. You just gotta be careful about where you eat from. Some of these street vendors, if you don't have a strong stomach, you're gonna get sick. But you go into the restaurants here, like inside the malls, place called Mang Inasal, really good. A lot of all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue places here where you cook the meat yourself at your table. Really good. Some of the street vendors, their food's good and safe to eat. Some, well, you take your chances. I'd say the majority of the street vendors, the food's good. Especially if you catch them early enough in the day before it gets too late in the day. The barbecue places where they do the barbecue pork cubes over the hot coals, those really good. You don't have to worry because they cook the meat right there in front of you. A lot of fat, but they do the barbecue pork cubes on like kind of like a shish kebab style. You get the little sticks that the long toothpicks that they put the meat on, and then they cook them, give you barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce here, not like in America, not like in the United States of America. Here they like a sweet. The same thing with spaghetti. It's the spaghetti sauce, the red sauce. Not really an Italian spaghetti sauce, not garlicky, nothing like that. It's sweet. And they don't put ground beef or ground sausage in it. They put hot dogs, chopped up hot dogs. I can't do that. I have to I have to have garlic and everything else in my spaghetti sauce. So I get the Italian spaghetti sauce. It costs a little bit more, but I like it better. And of course, I put ground beef in. Well, we have traffic here. You come here, the traffic is, at first it seems chaos, you know. They got traffic lights on the main roads, you know, they call them the national highways. And to us, a highway is like, you know, big, you know, 6-8 lanes, interstate, you know. But now the highways here are like the big 4-lane roads, you know, two lanes in each direction, going through, you know, the major business area, you know, the city. You'll come across the occasional traffic light. You get out away from there, and I have not seen one stop sign. 4-way intersections, no stop signs. You make room, you go. There's no, you know, person to the right goes, and the next person to the right, and then, you know, like in the United States. No, here you see an opening, you take it. If you don't see an opening, you make it. It's kind of like NASCAR racing, you know. Hey, they're not going to let me in. I'm going to force them to let me in. And the jeepneys, I just love the jeepneys. The big stainless steel buses, you know, transportation. The tricycles, you know, they're like this is public transportation, you know. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here now, and if you want to know more about what it's like in the real Philippines and not in the tourist areas, like my videos and subscribe, and I will be posting more as I go along. Thank you for watching.